Hey, what's up everybody? This is HD60 with another episode of my gaming diary on Rounding Off Infinity, my gaming channel on YouTube. So in episode 2 for tonight, we're going to be playing some Mirror's Edge. Now, I'll go through the recording setup, as always, just for anybody who didn't watch the previous video. So tonight I'm playing Mirror's Edge on the Apple iPad Pro 128GB. I have a DV adapter that takes from Lightning to HDMI, sends that over to the Elgato HD60, and then I have that going out to a ViewSonic 32-inch monitor. For audio, I am taking audio out via an analog 3.5mm stereo jack in the headphone port. Sending that over to my Behringer Xenix 302 USB hardware mixer. Using this 3.5mm to RCA splitter cable. At the RCA splitter cable, I have one end going into the hardware mixer, and that is sending audio over to my Thrustmaster by 300 CPX headphones. And then the signal is split and also goes over to the Elgato HD60 over analog. For a webcam, I'm using the Logitech C930E 1080p webcam, and then for in-game commentary, I'm using the Samsung Meteor USB mic. So, and then for software, I'm using OBS. So OBS seemed to work okay for the Civilization Revolution game capture. I also tried to eliminate as much as I could the audio tracks out of Mirror's Edge, because I'm sure they are copyright protected. However, despite turning down the volume on those all the way, at least I'm still hearing them in my headphones. I'm not sure if they're coming out in the gameplay audio. But we'll start with a new game. So I'm actually really liking using OBS right now. We'll see how stable it is. In the past, I have found it buggy and highly difficult to configure. It seems to be working fine now. And more importantly, it gives me a little more data. It's telling me the CPU load, frames per second, and more importantly, the time that I've been recording for, because I really try and keep gaming sessions down to a certain amount of time. Usually like 15 to 30 minutes for a mobile game, or a game on the DS, whereas PC and console games I generally play for 45 minutes. So it's nice that I can actually see that. I guess Game Capture HD also does that, at least as far as minutes, but not as far as CPU load. Now, I thought that I had played this game before, and I thought it played starkly differently than what I'm seeing now. I thought for certain there was a Mirror's Edge game that was more like the full-blown Mirror's Edge. Now, one thing that I find kind of silly in this game is that, if you put her into a slide, she'll just slide, like, forever. Which I just think is a little ridiculous. But yeah, I thought there was a Mirror's Edge game for mobile that played just like the, jump just before a wall and then swipe up over it to try to leave it further. Ooh. So I thought there was a Mirror's Edge that you played in first person and played, like I said, just like. Missed the extension jump there. So, like I mentioned earlier tonight, I have extreme cold. I've been fighting for 5 days. So I do apologize if there's a lot of coughing and congested breathing in the background tonight. So unfortunately, I just can't really help it. Because I'm sick, but I still want to game, obviously. So. Nice. Oh, no. Swipe up to jump out. Seems like she doesn't do the Laura Croft thing of, Oh, no. So as you can see, I don't really have the iPad grid for, running to do a wall climb. Wall jump. Neat and nice. Jump over, avoid short balance beams at slow face down. Okay. It's kind of funky how at certain points you're just taking jumps on complete faith. What? Weird that did nothing. Alright, so I think I'm just going to play one more level, and then I'm going to be done with this for tonight. I regret the lack of music on this also. This is particularly in a game like this, music does add a lot imagine it feels even more empty if you're just watching the video, not actually playing the game. So I think I'm going to pull down some Creative Commons stuff to just layer into the background. This capture is also a little bit different because I'm trying something different with the mic in OBS, because I'm still trying to learn this software. It's way more complex just in terms of all the levers, buttons, and dials that are available to pull with this, more so than there are in game capture. Game capture just kind of just works. So I've recorded without actually adding the mic aux input as a source for my scene, and that worked fine. When I had the mic aux, when I had the Samsung Meteor mic, not the mic aux mixer line item in the software, but the actual Samsung Meteor mic configured as an audio input source into my scene, I would get dual track recording, so you would hear my voice kind of in stereo, but not necessarily even. So this time around, I realized I had missed the fact that you could add mic aux as a source itself, mainly because it was under the existing sources, so I just kind of ignored it. It was kind of grayed out unless you select existing sources. So I'm trying that and seeing if it will work. I'm still not really seeing the levels on the mixer rise as much as I would expect when I'm doing the audio commentary, but I guess hopefully it'll balance out. So this is a really long dialogue. I'm partially capturing this because I haven't actually been reading it, so I can read it when I play it back. This game is kind of a neat time waster. It's not.
No.
It is basically kind of like an endless runner. A bit more complex. Probably should have slid under that one. Man, you've really got to be on it with your timing. You really need to be jumping just before reaching it. Shotgun. Ah. To get them back. That's a sign that I'm becoming more concerned about how well I'm actually doing in the game when I actually go back for a bag. Ooh. Blasted. Ooh. Ooh. Great. Come back. Now, unfortunately, with all the shenanigans that I pulled, oh. my problem has been. Great. Let's go. Scale. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's not catching every single one of my... Alright, there we go. Blast it. I think this is one of these games that's very sensitive to the angle of your finger, and if you swipe up, but your swipe up comes in at any kind of an angle, then it interprets it as a swipe forward. Come on. Come on, go. No, didn't make that. Or maybe that's actually a forward swipe, but I just have to time it properly. Blast it. Come on. Are you kidding me? Alright. Overshoots. Aggravating. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's actually it's not sure the tutorial. It said that she leaps forward on a swipe up, but I must have read that wrong. A little more momentum this time. Now where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, nice. Of course, I had no way of knowing she was supposed to go on that shoot. So ridiculous. So I apologize about the couple pop-ups there. I had thought I'd set this thing to mute all notifications, but that apparently it's not working. So I'm gonna scroll past all this. I don't really want to type my way out. I'm so gonna get options. So So I'm going to make a quick check to see, verify, okay. So I guess it's auto-saving. Alright, well thanks a lot everybody, or anybody who swings by and checks out this video at some point in the future. This has been another episode of Rounding Off Infinity. My name is Egasticles Stamus with an entry into my gaming diary, which is my project chronicling my life and times as a gamer. So thanks so much for joining in, and I am